Now we're doing one last drill. He mentioned suicide drills, which at the way beginning of my shooting journey, I did that but with a 22. And I think one video I was like shooting before, I was like, fuck, I keep missing. But I'm interested to see what he has today, because it just seems like the suicide drill, but like with my worst enemies and like with a 9mm. But I'm excited to see where I was like maybe half a year ago doing the suicide drill, hitting the metal target, and now, yeah.
So, like the suicide drill, you're starting shooting targets over here. So you obviously want to be close to the stick because you have to go that direction. You don't want to start all the way over here and then give yourself more room to run when you don't need to, right? So we're here. We're going to draw. You're going to shoot this however you want. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Shoot it however you want, but you're only shooting 1 on steel, 2 on paper. Once you finish that, you're now exiting into this position here. Running until you get in. You now have to step into position. Boom. Come in and shoot this however you want.
Okay.
1 on steel, 2 on paper. Very straightforward, very simple. Another drill one of these other days I'm going to have you do is this same type of drill, but in each position you only shoot 1 target. So you go back and forth each time until you complete every target.
Yeah.
So you'll start on this one, pop, pop, run over there, steal, come back, steal, run over there, pop, pop, run here, 2, run there, 2. Like it's hell, but
yeah.
we're not there yet.
So I'm just doing 1 run.
Just doing one where you're shooting all of it, however you want, running over, making it into position correctly, shooting all of it. So now this is working on your exit and your entry.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were up on the other bay when I told you when it's time to leave, you turn your body and your gun and take that step? By pushing, you're gonna go here, boom, and push off. You're doing that to exit every position.
Yeah.
So if you know you have to get here, because you're not shooting in between, you're just running. There's no shooting, so just run. Obviously, watch the 180 when you do that.
Yeah.
But you're here, take these, and then when it's time to go, you just run in. And then this is where you chop into position, boom. Step in with the right foot first. The reason being, if you step in with the left foot first, boom, now you have to turn your body and swivel on a spike or a weird floor. If you step in with your right foot first, one, you're not trying to bring your left foot near your right foot because you need a base, you need stability. If you are running full speed, you step in and you do this, you'll just continue to fall in that direction. You're staying low, your knees are staying bent, you're stepping in wide, boom, and you're just bringing this in just enough to be in bounds and putting your foot down.
Yeah.
So you can start shooting sooner. And as you slow down is as when you present the gun.
Yeah.
So you're breaking down, you're like this. Find whatever target you're looking for.
And this is purely focused on movement, right? So like nothing reload?
No reloading, nope. Just shooting and moving.
Okay, shooting and moving.
Right. So we're gonna do 1 this direction and then 1 that direction.
What is it?
We're doing 1 this direction and then 1 this direction.
Okay, so so I'm gonna shoot, run, shoot. Am I coming back?
Nope,
okay,
not
so
today. We're just doing this.
Done? Okay.
You're going to stay there because then we're going to restart from there. You're going to do that side, then run over and shoot this side.
Okay.
All right, so make ready. Let's see if she applies everything we worked on today without me telling her. Because it all still applies this time. People tend to change what they're doing just because you're doing a different drill.
Okay.
All the fundamentals still apply. So I'm not going to tell her on purpose.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right. You're ready to move. You're pulling to the right as you're pulling the trigger because you're ready to transition before you break the shot.
So shoot
so
this
focus
first.
on that first.
Okay. This feels like a mental thing again. Like since it's a movement drill, like
you're worried about moving and you're not even done with the shooting yet.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Left.
Wow.
By
okay,
like
grip?
4 inches actually.
Is it a grip thing?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh. Ow. Oh, I hit a no shoot. I feel like I didn't, well, my strategy coming in was like, since that's the biggest target, it would give me like the biggest thing to focus on. and I would just go straight on over. But I ended up hitting only one alpha, and then I had to go down and then back up again, which I feel like wasn't the great movement wise, and my clustering was not that great over there either.
So the entry is what made that difficult for you, because you were off balance, right? You came in, you went in, you stepped, you were a little off balance, and you found yourself again. So you were worried about that before you could even start shooting again, right?
Okay.
And then you came up a little bit, which is why you came off balance, because you entered, and you waited, and then you stepped in, then you came up a little bit, which is why that happened. When you enter, stay low. When you're low and wide, you won't sway, you won't move, you'll land, and it'll just stop completely.
Okay.
And one thing you did as well, your gun was up late. You didn't present your gun until you were already all the way in. So remember, I was like, as you were slowing down, to enter position is when you present your gun. So if I'm all the way over here and I'm running, right, I'm starting to slow down, the gun is starting to come up. Because now when you step in, you're in bounds now, you can start shooting way sooner. Versus running, getting all the way in, boom, set, and then presenting, you would have already shot the gun if you had the gun out before you set your position, right? And then that obviously makes you more confident and be able to get through it, you know, more efficiently. But then you hit your best friend on the second shot on the right side. So you already know. Walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
And your mag that fell out when you ran.
Thank you.
So Alpha Charlie and then Charlie Mike no shoot.
Can you see my eyes?
All right. Then this side. Yep, did it again. Good hits here. 2 alphas. I mean, Alpha Charlie, I'm sorry. But I'm okay with that on this. Then Alpha Charlie here. Oh, come on. Not bad. I'll take that on these. It's not that horrible. But now, like a match, it's the next stage, final stage. You start on this side and you run there. So same drill, just starting on this side.
Okay.
Then you go over and then you're done. You have no other chances. Just like a match.
Wow. Wait, can I ask a question about the previous match? In terms of like, am I allowed to ask in terms of movement, like what do you think is most efficient?
Yeah, I would have shot it the same way. I would have went just left to right.
Oh, really? So even though you're going down, like it doesn't...
Because I wouldn't want to go past it and then add another transition.
Okay.
You're adding time.
Yeah.
There's going to be many a times where going like this, pop, 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 is going to be the option. Because it removes the transition.
Yeah.
What are you thinking for this side?
Starting with this one.
Why?
Because it's the biggest target.
But where are you going? But which direction are you going?
This way.
So if you're going there, what happens after you shoot that? Now you got to turn your revolver back that way, right?
So this way, 1, 2, 3.
Now your body's already facing that direction. You can start moving it easily.
So when I'm running over there, is it okay for me to go left to right?
You can go with it however you want.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yep. So you hit a no shoot on both sides. Alpha no shoot and then alpha no shoot on both sides. It was both of them was your second shot. You started trying to shoot fast instead of just controlling your shooting.
Okay.
That was the only issue because you added movement. So this is what the next class is going to be about. The shooting doesn't change just because you moved. You got to learn how to separate the two.
Okay.
Shooting and movement are completely separate things. If you're moving aggressively, your shooting is controlled. If you're moving slow because the target is close so you can shoot really fast, you got to be able to separate that. Right? If a target is really close, and we got 4 really close targets right here in front of us, and I'm going, pop, 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 pop. I'm not going to move that fast too. That now means I can't shoot as fast as I want to because I'm bouncy, I'm all over the place. But then if I'm moving after a really hard aggressive movement, now I need to slow it back down. Throttle control is in shooting. Throttle control is also in movement. You gotta know when to slow down, when to speed up, and same with shooting. You gotta know when to slow down, when to speed up. The shooting should have never changed from what we just did.
Yeah.
They're the exact same arrays, the exact same targets, but you changed the way you shot them just because you ran.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Mental.
Pure mental. I was saying to him, and I was like, I'm gonna see if she changes or does anything different without me saying anything.
Yeah.
It's naturally gonna happen.
Okay.
Because you're new, right?
Yeah.
You're not used to separating those two things. It's gonna happen. But I wanted to see how it played out, which is what I expected, but now you see the difference.
Yeah.
You're like, why did I do that differently just because I ran in between positions? It had nothing to do with this array.
Yeah.
Shooting is still the shooting. It's completely separate from this portion.
Yeah.
All right? But otherwise, today, great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
You fought through adversity and you got better. That's all that matters. You got better. Do you feel like you got better?
I feel like I got better. I feel like I learned a lot.
It's a lot to do. It's a lot of information, and I tell everybody that. And this was just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
We didn't really do much. We just hyper-focused on fundamentals and then where to apply them. That's all we did. And then now we start adding the shooting and movement, stage planning, all that other stuff, and the reasonings for all of those things. Oh, we can go into the weeds. That could be a really long video, but you got to get the fundamentals locked in before you can apply them throughout a stage. So until you can put what we just did here in here together with the movement, we got to work. You got work to do.
Yeah.
But good job.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. I'm never washing those hands, guys. Do you guys see that? So overall, I feel really good. I learned a lot from Deshaun's class. In the end, I do feel disappointed in myself that I couldn't shoot like how I wanted to end it. But that just pushes me to be better, right? That just pushes me to want to improve for the next time. Knowing that I'm not satisfied with where I am now and wanting to improve keeps me motivated. And so, yeah, it was really interesting to see how important mental really is. I think that's like the biggest thing that I learned, is that shooting isn't just about how fast you can move, how fast you can shoot, how fast you can draw. It all comes down to how it is for you mentally. And it really showed, like from being afraid of the no shoots to trying to avoid the black and just not hitting the alpha at all, even though it wasn't being covered. All of that was really prominent and narrowed down to one thing. And also focus. I think mental and focus, I think it was really cool seeing that when I focus, like he was right, like time slows down. I was like, I feel like I focused, like I got all alphas, but I thought that I got like around like 4 seconds, but I got a half second shorter than I thought I did. And I was like, wow, like time really does slow down because I'm just so focused in what I need to shoot. Like I'm just focused on shooting those alphas and not really worrying about anything else. It was definitely a lot of information, but I'm very glad to be able to take it into my own time, because a lot of this is, like this class is great, but a lot of it I'll have to reinforce in my own time, reinforce the small things like draw, bringing my hand together, being more intentional about my target and where I shoot. But also just having that confidence. And especially being new in the shooting field, I feel like confidence is something that I feel grow every day. And I'm very glad because I have Tactical Playground and great mentors like DeShaun to encourage me. If y'all saw him earlier, he was like, yeah, you did a great job. And I was like, oh my gosh, Senpai, you really think so? And he was like, yeah, you're really improving. You're doing really good. I was like, arigato, senpai. And he's over there in the back laughing. That's correct, right? That was like exactly how it went. Yeah. So anyways, that was my training session with DJ. Had lots of fun. Would do again. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We're about to launch a website. Hopefully it'll be up by now. So come visit our website, www.tacticalplaygroundhq.com. You'll be able to see how to join our online schooling, extra footage. We might be even launching a shop. You can see some behind the scenes blogs and lots of exciting stuff on the site. So any last words that you have to say?
Do better next time.
Cut that out! Cut that out! That's not the senpai I know!
No,
No, that's okay.
I had to do it.
Do better next time.